Dragon Heist is written like a piece of garbage. So if things don't make sense, or if there are plot holes that just like go away, judge me.
Episode 15.
Yeah.
For Michael in the future.
just go with it.
Okay. You can just roll with it.
Okay, I
Just
believe
roll
you.
with it. The dice. Roll the dice with it. That's
Jump
our
into
new
line. Buddy in time.
Chad and
okay.
Laura, do you want to know when It Came From Beyond is playing?
When is
Yes.
It Came From Beyond going to play in the Flatwater Film Festival?
I am
Pattern?
just going to double
The film
check
that
here.
Chad and I starred in.
Indeed.
I'm going to double check just so I don't fuck it up. Because
Again.
I have taken that Friday off of work.
it is
so that I
Friday.
can
It is
come
Friday
hang out
night.
with all of
Ooh,
you.
Friday night. Okay, excellent. Opening night. All right, very cool. Big crowd, big crowd.
Open drive. Copy of. I love how they do that and then they don't rename it. Copy of.
Copy.
Thanks for the follow, Freddie.
What was session 14 called?
8:36 Friday night.
36.
The Yawning Portal, I think. I just called it the Yawning Portal.
Excellent question. All right.
Yes.
I was gonna say 8:30.
So, we all went in a hole.
Yes, you did.
Killian left a very crude note and said, "Peace out, nerds. I hate you." So we went, all right, let's get litty, gamble with our lives, literally, go in this fucking hole, and get that paper. I think I actually said that. I think he said get that paper.
Dollar bill, yeah.
And we went in the hole, and really quickly, I was up to my nipples in human feces. Really quickly.
It was like the second room.
So let's name the things we killed. I'm not counting those ogre things. We didn't kill them.
We killed mind
takers.
They were, intellect devourers.
Mentalk, the mind taker.
Intellect devourers.
Intellect devourers, 2 of them.
Yeah.
We killed.
And then it was a slime or an ooze. Whatever.
We killed an ooze. We killed.
Was that it? Aside from those worms?
No, we killed worms.
Did you say gray ooze yet?
Yeah, we killed that, and we killed it.
That was it.
We killed it. On top of
Intellect
that,
devourers.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got a bunch of stuff.
We did get a couple things. Yeah, we got some nice stuff.
Like
Kylan got
a few copper, I think we picked up.
Kylan got a fancy new sword.
I couldn't let go of it though. It's like I couldn't let it go of it though. So it's like that made things hard.
I got
Yeah,
an
I
actual
so.
spell book.
And he got a
He did
spell
get
book,
spell
and
book.
Zophathel
Oh, yeah.
also found a wand of secrets.
Which I believe we sold.
Which we sold immediately.
Oh, you did sell that?
Yeah, we
part
sold
too?
that.
That's an excellent point. I have 10 platinum. I'm guessing Killian is supposed to have 10 platinum as well.
Killian is supposed to have 10 platinum.
In exchange for a ring.
Nope. Don't give him a goddamn thing.
Speaking of Killian.
10 platinum?
Whenever we see you again, you
Yeah.
get 10 platinum.
Sarah, do you have the Roll20 link?
Yeah. Did you
Okay.
posted it in Messenger, right?
Yeah. Can
Okay.
you can you upload your character into that one so that it gets the correct token? Because for some reason it was not letting me alter your token.
Sure.
Just in case you want to use that today.
Probably will.
Yo, if you're interested in token.
Secrets.
Nice. Your dance festival looked like you had fun too. I just want to say that real quick. Looked like you had a lot of fun with it.
It was a lot of fun. I definitely needed it.
Dude,
but it was
yeah.
not fun coming back to a million emails and a stressful fucking job. that I hate. So
Whoa, language.
then I was like, I'm gonna quit and find a new job because I hate it.
I need to find a job that's more like an electronic dance festival.
That'd be nice.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Gotta headbang too.
Whoa,
Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy.
I see a 19 insight there.
Yeah, sorry, I was just testing if it was set up right. Okay, good. My initiative. No, it says there's no valid token. Why isn't?
Oh, I have to make tokens. Sorry, just a second.
Oh, okay.
I had to wait for you all to get here.
Gotcha.
Okay, I think I'm in.
Look, there's me.
Look, there's me.
And then I have to open. And then I have to edit. And then I have to click on the token. Hugo, you're fine. You selected token. Controlled by Chad. Save changes.
Oh, look, it works.
Open up.
This is
Edit.
this is the Roll20 song.
Uh-huh.
It's a little free form, but I'm into it.
Save changes. Zappa's done. Ice. And then we edit. And then
Done. That was stupid.
And then I'm Morgan.
Stupid. There you go. Got it.
Yeah, I can move.
And then I like this.
You wrote TID, fucking idiot.
And the save changes. Okay. And then we'll mess with Sarah's when she gets here. When it is uploaded. Uploaded. Wonderful. So what did you guys do last week?
I just did that.
Right, you did. You
So
definitely
we
did.
went to in a hole and we killed some stuff, and I
Stop
got this
drawing
sword
penises.
stuck on my hand.
I only drew one penis, and it was very excited about Ickis.
I don't think. Was it just the sword, the wand of secrets, and then the money? Is that all?
No,
The wand we actually traded in for.
we got rid of the wand. There's no wand.
Gotcha.
I kept a drift globe, which lets me see in the dark,
And you also
and
got
a spell book. A spell
I
book.
got like a spell book. It's kind of burnt though, but it's like
Yeah.
still basically intact. So that's good. And there's spells in
Yes.
it and stuff.
I found it inside of a giant centipede, so it's seen better days. Luckily, it's Lisa Frank though.
Love
It
this
is.
Frank.
It's got the aliens because they were the best Lisa Franks.
Lisa Frank.
Also, for anybody who is watching, I
need to
want
get
you
a
all
Lisa
to know
Frank trap.
ahead of time that with Mike's delightful wizard character, as a GM, I have thoughts on wizards, as I feel we all do. And so we are running a
shit.
kind of semi-homebrewed
She's
version of
gonna
the
kill
wizard,
me.
where involving more along the lines of what you have in your spellbook instead of the ridiculous pay a shit ton of gold and waste a bunch of hours and then maybe have it not work to add a spell into your spellbook. Because I hate that rule. I think it's dumb.
It's kind of an
And-
anti-fun rule, I'll be honest.
It is. So if you're a purist and a person who only likes the raw rules, this might not be the game for you because I live by rule of cool, and let's make it fun for the players to play.
Bro, we
Drop
would have
the
never
mic.
gotten enough money for me to. We would have never.
Well,
gotten
and the
enough money.
time, it's just wasting a shitload of time too.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't like it. So he's got a spell book, and he can now learn the spells in that spell book.
So
because
are we
he has
starting
it.
with Killian?
Yes.
Okay.
So you all
Just
Come-
as she walks
Walks
away.
away.
make your way out of the
I'm
portal
still here.
and find
I
yourself
just
a
had to
cleric.
kick my cat out of the room.
Find yourselves a cleric to remove Guylan of the curse, the cursed dagger that he cannot let go of.
Sword. Right?
Sword, yeah.
Go sword.
Mhm.
Get rid of this pretty quick because I gotta poop.
Yep. Yep. That was the issue. Meanwhile, Killian, when you all entered the yawning portal, you received another message in your mind, very similar to the first one, that just says, well, you've got a different face on, but I can still recognize you. I'm in the back.
I'm in back, you said?
Mm-hmm, I'm in the back. I'll go ahead and take you to the highly cartoon version of the yawning portal. Because it's fun. It's a fun illustration.
Nope. Didn't work.
Fun fact, Matt Mercer's right here. Meow. Meow. Anywho.
If I were you, I would go hang out with the cheese goblins at 29 and 30.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she's goblins. This reminds me of a Where's Waldo? Like, I want Waldo to be in there somewhere.
I would go hang out with the fucking Mind Flayer in the bottom. Are you kidding me?
Either him or the Beholder.
The Beholder, the Mind Flayer, and then the fucking Intellect take. Those guys are. They're just chilling in a bar. Something great's gonna happen wherever that is. Something epic.
Or the Dragon's over 50.
So yeah, your friends are deeply interested in the pit.
Okay, so they went into the pit.
Yeah, so for your knowledge, I told them that you stealthily slipped a note into Ickis's pocket that said you were meeting your contact and that you would catch up with them later.
Okay.
And that we could keep everything we found to ourselves.
It did not say that. I was keeping true to your character, Killian.
Mm-hmm. Good. All right. Well, the back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing. I'm just gonna casually walk up the stairs and just go very slowly and see if I recognize anybody.
Yeah. About where I think it's number 26 up there behind the large blue man holding the rope.
Mm-hmm.
You do recognize that gentleman. And you recognize this fellow here standing there.
All right. I will approach him.
Nice face. What name are you going by now?
Killian.
You want me to call you that, or you want me to call you Maeve?
You
or
can call me-
Jillian? Which one?
Killian for now, just to stay on the deal.
All right. So, let's get right to business. My prince is missing. Your princess is missing. I reckon there's a coincidence there.
Yeah. Sounds not sure what the word I'm looking for is, but sounds like there could definitely be a connection.
Right. Bonus, mine is a bit of a fresher trail than yours.
What information do you have on it?
The prince and Lord Neverember, they don't get on well. They really haven't been speaking lately. And the prince has found himself someone like you. So he's taken to going out on the town with an exact replica of himself. Both have gone missing. They were last seen at a bar down near Troll Skull Alley. I was following in the shadows and then lost them when they split up running from their assailants. Because I don't fucking know which one to follow when he's got his goddamn changeling friend. I need to find both of them. Because if I find one, there's no way to know if it's the right one.
I believe I have ways of knowing these things.
I figured you might. That's why I reached out. I've got one lead that I plan to follow.
fate.
I was hoping you'd check out the bar down in Troll Skull Alley and
Troll Skull.
maybe see if you can pick up the trail in the other direction.
Yes, I can do that.
You have party members? I saw you walk in with a group.
Yes, I have a few people that I've come to trust as we've been doing various deeds for others.
Aww!
They know what you are?
No.
They know who you worked for?
They know a bit. Once I received your message, I revealed to them a little bit about what I used to do.
And you say you trust them. This is a high fucking profile case.
I do. I will only tell them what's necessary, though.
Right. So the prince's name is Raynor. He's yay high, redhead, acts like a little prick, kind of hard to miss. Things you should know about Waterdeep. There are plenty of people who would want royal blood here. We've got the Xanathar Guild. Yes, that Xanathar. He lives here.
Woo!
We've got the Zents, the Zentarum, the Black Network. You've got these fuckers called the Castellanters. They're a weird Asmodeus cult.
I'm a cassowary, I'm okay.
And I've heard rumors of the leader of the Drow Network here in town, Jarlax. He's a tricky one. Got lots of faces that he wears, kind of like you, but not in the way that you do it. He's more magic-y. Any one of those four could be involved in his kidnapping. And I've heard rumors of another freaky cult coming around, something with dragons, the cult of the dragon. I haven't heard much rumblings of their involvement here, but I do know that they're up and coming.
Yes, we have encountered them as well.
Ah, that I want to hear about.
Yeah. We've basically learned they're trying to bring back Tiamat, I believe, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
You might find some allies in the Castellanters.
Castellanters.
They're worshipping Asmodeus. I don't think Asmodeus is gonna want to let Tiamat out of the hells.
Yeah, that would not be good for them.
If you're cool with working with devils and demons, that is. But
Only
just a
sexually.
thought. Anywho, head to Troll Skull Alley. I think the bar that they were looking for, that they went to, was the Skewered Dragon. And I'll take the other direction.
Will you just message or talk to me in my mind to let me know updates?
Yeah, I'll keep you updated up here.
Okay.
This Killian's a good face.
All right.
Jillian, she was hot.
Yeah, I missed her. But got into too much trouble with her.
I can only imagine. Fuck, your friends just went down in the hole.
They like to do that.
Yeah, we did!
They're gonna be down there a while. You want a drink?
Sure.
And they will pass the time with you, drinking and probably complaining a lot about Prince Rainer. He's kind of a little a-hole.
Right.
His dad's not much better. You get a lot of cursing about the current Lord of Neverwinter, Lord Never Ember. Your friend does not like him. Nor the
Sounds
son.
alright.
Yeah.
Cool. Can you tell me those 4 names again? I didn't get it.
So he talked about the Xanathar Guild. It's Xanathar. He talked about the Zentarum, and you would have heard of them before. The Halia down in Phandalin
That
was
the lady that wanted us to tell her where Windeco Cave is, right?
the one who wanted the glass staff.
Right.
Yeah, she is a member of the Zentarum.
Delightful lady.
The Castellanters, which are the Asmodeus worshipping cult. And then Jarlax, let me get you his last name, because I believe he would tell you.
Jarlax absolutely sounds like a comic book villain.
Mm-hmm.
Jarlax, destroyer of worlds.
Not gonna lie, he kind of feels like one.
Captain Marvel will fight Jarlax.
Bainray. So Baenre.
Bainray.
Jarlax Bainray.
Taserface.
Oh, and they're saying the pronunciation guide I have says his name is Jarlaxle, but I like Jarlax better. So it's Jarlax Bainray. And he is the drow supposed leader of the drow network, which in your conversations you would have gotten the official name of the drow network. They are the Bregan Diarthi.
Fox Sports.
BREGAND''AERTHE.
Real quick, I brought this up in chat, but I feel like I need to bring it up again. Is that a rabid koala on the second floor on the left?
It's definitely a rabid koala, right next to the stairs.
It's a drop bear.
It's a fucking drop bear.
Yeah,
It looks like a red.
it looks like a drop bear.
And
It's
also,
a red stitch.
it also looks like Groot is killing someone on the side.
Groot.
It's fuzzy.
Yeah, by those stairs, Groot is strangling Pinocchio.
It's fuzzy on a bad day.
The real weirdo is right next to Groot, standing in the stairs watching, getting off, watching that shit, just fucking into it.
Yep.
I like this picture.
I really like this picture. It makes me happy.
I approve of this message.
Yeah. So after some time, some drinks, some laughs, you do see your friends reemerge, quite bloody, and Guylan is shaking around this sword and like, and so you are very easily able to follow them to the temple where they proceed to get Guylan's curse removed.
Okay.
And then we all wait outside the temple restrooms while Galen attends his other business there.
He's currently shitting in confessional. You know that, correct? I told him it was an outhouse. It is not. It is a confessional. I thought he was going to laugh. Funny joke. Ha ha ha. Nope, he went straight into that motherfucker.
Yeah, either that or he's hanging out in the bathroom with the guy in the spiral staircase.
Come on, Guylan. Yes, and.
Uh-huh. You guys waiting for me? It's a little bit weird, but thanks. Done.
Should we not
Did you wash
wait
your
for you?
hands?
I doubt he washed his hands since it's a confessional and there's no sink or anything in there.
Yes.
Why must we always remind you to wash your hands?
Yeah, what? It's an excellent point, Guylan. We don't need to remind you to wash your hands. You should just know to wash your hands.
I do know what. I mean, there just wasn't any place to wash my hands in there.
So I would like you to find a place to wash your hands.
I immediately go find the holy water.
There you
and I
go. Good
begin
job,
to wash
buddy.
my hands.
Good job, buddy. I think there's soap in your pack. Just go ahead and use that.
Follow the holy water. I used prestidigitation on his hands. Got it. Your hands are clean.
Okay.
Good go.
Thanks.
I would like to say I've seen many a wizard do this. As we're walking back, I've seen many a wizard use prestidigitation to take care of that downstairs and hands and all of that in a situation. That's not the same thing. I don't agree it's the same thing. Fucking soap and hot water.
I agree. I'm just saying prestidigitation is better than using the church's holy water. Okay?
You have no idea how many drunken arguments I've gotten in about this. It's fucking intense. It's a real, widely held thing amongst wizards. No, I could just cast prestidigitation. I don't know if that's how disinfectant works. Kyle?
You know, that's a good question. If you're a wizard, can you just take a crap and then just prestidigitation instead of wiping? I mean,
According to this, you can.
I'd allow it.
I don't like it.
and where does that poop go?
So I imagine that the prestidigitation for wiping your own ass really just becomes a kind of spectral bidet.
Now, speaking of bidet, I did know a guy who could bend water, and he would handle that. That seemed cleanly.
It's making time.
He's a baby.
Taking time.
Hello.
We saw Grandpa today for lunch, didn't we?
Were you terrified
Grandpa.
by the flying Santa?
That's
You had
pretty
French
weird.
fries. We went to Freddy's. The French fries are the worst part of Freddy's. Everything else is real good, but the French fries are total schmedium.
Never eaten at Freddy's. Never eaten.
French fries are gross.
But they're not properly crispy.
I like
They're
their
thin and they're like kind of like not crispy.
Well, we didn't eat them right
I like their burgers, but I would agree their fries are
The burgers
medium.
are top.
BBC.
I give them credit for the burgers, but
BBC.
Where's that at?
baby C's. What do you see? ABCs? You talking about ABCs? You gonna count? There's numbers. You see? What's that number?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
That accountant job is paying off for him.
That's right.
Gonna be an accountant. There he is.
No,
You can have my
Numbers
job.
aren't in order. This is causing problems.
already too smack
again.
the model.
They're not. The numbers aren't in order, and it's causing problems. Again, that is a key accountant.
I mean,
thing,
Sarah, he
so-
already meets the height requirement.
Yeah.
Oh.
6,
I'm fairly certain that Corbin would argue that Lincoln's skills are already above some of the people he works with.
7, 8, 9.
Good job, buddy. There you
Good
go.
job.
We just can't take that
so
Corbin
smart.
joke any further, though.
All right, say bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye,
Say
bye.
good night.
Bye, Lincoln.
See you later.
All right, I love you, buddy. Give me kisses.
Love you too, Mike.
So nice you guys are honest with your feelings.
That's not what. It's 82, but nice try. Good job knowing 100.
Pretty close.
Love you.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close to it.
Good job, buddy. Be good for mommy. It's higher than I can count. Tell you that.
I think he was probably looking at me and just guessing my age.
Pretty close.
I don't want him to guess your age. I want him to guess if he's faster than you.
I'm going to say yes.
What the minimum safe distance is. All right. Sorry for distracting.
No. We all love Lincoln time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we were just kind of killing time, right? We're all going to bed.
Went to bed so we can have a long rest, so that we aren't all hurt and stuff when this adventure starts.
Yeah. How much on the walk back, because you were given free rooms at the Yawning Portal for being successful in your mission.
Yeah.
How much do you share with them, Killian?
Nothing right now. Just gonna go to bed and sleep first, and then reconvene in the morning.
You are able to do so. No watches required. It's probably one of the best night's sleep you've gotten in the week that it took you to get here, because it's not camping and you're sleeping on an actual bed. And there aren't buxom twins bothering you.
Oh my god, this just ruined my day with buxom twins.
Buxom twins.
Buxom twins.
And twin.
Morning comes. You are awoken by sounds of a bar opening. The smell of bacon and fresh baked bread.
Don't mind if I do.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? I hope they have those like sausages, that they dip in the pancake batter, and then they like cook the pancakes around the sausage like that.
The breakfast play on corn dogs. Yes.
Yes. Hope they have those.
I hope they have pastry, a lovely croissant, buttery, smooth. Ugh.
Maybe they took the pastries. They should take the pastries and wrap that around the pancake that's wrapped around the sausage.
I am getting to. We need to just wait, because it's not going to be any of these things. I'm getting fat guy excited.
I understand that excitement.
That's like a real thing.
I understand that excitement.
I understand that
I'm
excitement.
not moving and I'm short of breath.
Sir, would you like extra guacamole? Yeah. Yeah, I want that.
You know that the guacamole is extra. I don't care! Give it to me!
Sir, would you like cheese on that? Are you fucking... Yes! Don't ask stupid shit. Just put it with cheese on the thing so I know how much it is.
My t-shirt says, yes, I want cheese with that.
Fucking goddamn it.
Have you ever tried not saying stop when the Olive Garden people are?
I like to let
I
them
love
grate
making
the
that an
cheese.
awkward moment.
Yeah, to grate the cheese until they're uncomfortable.
They're horrible.
It's my
Every
favorite.
time.
I once did an all-day Olive Garden thing with some buddies, but we told the guy, we went in when they opened at 11 or whatever, and we told him we're just gonna sit here. So you tell me if you get off early, we will cash out and then start a new one, okay? But we're just gonna sit here. He was cool about it. It was like a Wednesday, so it wasn't that big a deal.
Family, so they have to be cool about it.
When you're in Olive Garden, you've made decisions.
Look, if it's an all-you-can-eat salad thing, come on.
Soup, salad, and breadsticks all day.
Yep.
There used to be a guy that would go to Old Country Buffet when we used to have that, and he would just he would go over lunch and stay there until dinner, and then he would dinner and leave.
We found out yesterday, I think it was, that Jillitized, follower and friend of the stream, manages a village inn here in Nebraska. And,
what?
Yeah.
Wow.
We were talking.
And I promptly requested free pie. Key lime would be my choice.
He said fuck pie. He said fuck pie. Fuck pie day. But I brought up chicken fried steak, and he's like, yeah, chicken fried steak's pretty legit.
When you all arrive down for breakfast, it is. They don't have the pancake wrapped sausages. I apologize.
Damn it!
It is more of a like traditional English breakfast. So they've got some sausages.
Do they have any other type of meat waffle?
I think you're a type of meat waffle.
The bartender looks at you and says, "Oh, it's far too early for me to make a twat waffle joke." And yet here I am. But they will do some things to accommodate if you would like your.
I'll take the beans and the bread and the sausage and the tomato. I'll do all that stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's got to be a tomato. But if there's not a tomato, you're not doing English.
Fine.
Mm-hmm. They accommodate your breakfast orders, and you are able to pull up a table and enjoy.
Oh, sweet fucking Bahamut. Oh, Jesus.
As he says that, I slide a pamphlet over.
I only curse at the god, I'm sorry.
I heard you mention Baphomet. Bahamut, would you like this pamphlet?
Yes, it's not Baphomet. I have
It's
to
not
point that out. They're very different.
I'm down with the
as I've been
Bapho.
playing Pathfinder, the Wrath of the Righteous, because the main villain is Baphomet, and it makes me giggle.
He's not. He's one of them. He's one of the main guys.
Spoilers!
It's not really. No, the big guy you see at the very beginning is the main villain, the Scary.
Oh, yeah, the Scar Ripper guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But there is a
Baphomet
cult of Baphomet.
Yeah, he's
You've
definitely
already fought Baphomet in one of these things. You should. That's old hat for you.
I know what to do. I just
He's
need
a
to
lot-
turn into a
he's a
goblin
lot
monk and
bigger.
punch him a lot.
And
a
lock
lot
him mostly in a box.
Anywho, any conversations you would like to have over breakfast, you may.
Carolyn, I didn't want to bring it up last night so you could gather your thoughts. But what in the fuck did you disappear for?
Well, I received another message from the person that spoke to me before.
Well, thank you for reiterating your letter, but what the fuck?
Well, it was urgent that we meet right away, and I didn't want to interrupt you guys, and just wanted to.
Cookie. Look at that cookie. That's a good looking cookie.
Hey, Ickis, where'd you get the donut?
Look at that fucking cookie he's got. It's a fucking sugar cookie with
Oh,
white
is that one of
frosting.
those soft baked?
Can I get one of those?
That's a fucking soft sugar cookie. You son of a bitch.
I don't think you're supposed to eat that kind of thing for breakfast.
I dropped off Mary Mountain cookies at Laura's house the other day. They were
They
good.
were delicious.
They're really
I
good.
appreciated them.
They're real good.
But anyways, during our conversation, he told me that he has a lead on his prince, and that he has two leads, and he is going to follow one and wants us to follow the other. So there's a bar in Truskull Alley called the Skewered Dragon that he would like us to investigate.
What does he tell you of this bar pub thing?
He just said that's basically where he last saw his prince, and that he got there was basically a diversion, and one a look-alike of the prince went one way and he went the other way. So
The prince has a double.
basically,
Aye. Well, what? How long ago was this?
I think within the last few days. I don't think. Yeah.
Do you have a picture of the prince or a description?
Yeah, he's a redhead. He's about this tall. And
Short fucker.
Yeah. He looks like a
About
prick.
3 foot tall. He, I'm assuming human?
Yes.
Okay.
It would have been
age?
approximately a little over a week ago that he went missing because it took you 6 days to travel here.
Right.
Do you have an age range for him?
Early to mid 20s.
Okay.
Marrying age. Surprised there isn't a princess searching.
Probably why he's out carousing.
Yeah.
You said there was another one that looked just like him.
Yeah.
Is that one out and about or still at large?
They're both missing at this point. He's going after one.
Shite.
He saw them split up basically, so he's going after the one, and wants us to go after the other one.
I hope that one's not like the type that can, shift their shapes and look like another
Shape
person.
shifting.
Yes, that. I can never trust those type of people.
That's good to know.
I've known many a kind. One of my best
They like
friends.
to hold on to rings. I've
They
learned.
tend to hold on to things that aren't there.
One of my better friends in the Red Wizards was he was one of the, not the captain of the guard, but a lieutenant of the guard. Lizard folk. He was the one who turned me on to human flesh. Delightful, delightful person. Great at cards. Well, we should look into this immediately.
I do have a quick question about this. The prince had someone who looked just like him. I assume they dressed similarly.
Yes.
Why on earth would they ever be together then? Doesn't that sort of give away the game?
Well, it sounds like this guy's a fucking idiot to begin with, so...
I don't know the motivation for their friendship, but or their
They're like us, but not us.
Well, maybe he's into this sort of thing where he likes to make out with someone who looks like himself.
Or watch from the other side of the room.
That's true.
Guess that's probably cheaper than hiring a mage to make a recording of you making a sex tape. I guess.
I once had a friend that made a lot of money doing that.
That's got to be a thing, right?
Oh yes, he would be. He was an
Society.
illusionist. He hired. There was working sex workers. You would hire them, and then he would illusion them to look like the exact same person, and it would be two people that looked exactly the same, fucking each other, and it was a big thing amongst the royalty.
I don't like the consent issues here. We should probably move on. In any case, so where's this bar at?
It's called Troskull Alley.
Okay.
No time like the present. Pinky's out.
Do any of you know the city? I have no idea where that is.
Are we able to find a map anywhere? We could maybe.
Not here in the yawning portal, though I'm sure the staff could give you directions.
Neverwinter functions like a mall. There's always you are here.
And a kiosk with paper masks.
Yeah.
Paper masks.
All right. We're by the Forever
Nice.
21.
We've parked next to Shields.
We're in Cruella 5.
I bet Volo isn't awake yet. Volo isn't awake yet, right?
No.
Yeah, I didn't assume. Volo was
It's
probably
pretty much
drinking
you
till
and
like
the bar
5 a.m.
Yeah.
What? Barkeep. Barkeep. I assume you overheard. Do you know of this alley bar pub thing?
Skewered Dragon?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's in. You gotta go down to the dock wards.
Dark Wards.
Dock. D-O-C-K.
Yes,
I know.
that's
I sound
what
like
I
I'm boss
fucking
to
said.
The dock wards.
Cockwards.
Yep. And then, as you're walking down one of the alleys, is the Troll Skull Alley, and the bar's in there. So head down towards the water. You'll
Okay.
go into the dock ward. It's not the most savory place in Waterdeep.
We walked out of the fucking yawning portal yesterday. So take
True.
that.
True.
I'm kind of hungover still. Here we go. Alright, and we're up.
But if you want to talk about unpleasant, he was completely covered in shit.
You were also completely covered in shit.
No, I was only partially covered in
Some of us do what needs to be done.
I was totally covered in shit.
That was dope as fuck. I'm gonna tell everyone about that, by the way. We're going back in that fucking hole at some point. That was awesome.
Okay.
Keelan, you have to come with us sometime. It was great. We just murdered the fuck out of everything.
I think that's
Sounds like
what
a
you
fun
do.
time.
It's what you do down there is just go kill stuff.
We lit a fart room on fire.
Yeah, we did.
It burned for a really long time.
It killed an ooze.
It didn't help the smell.
Did not
That's
help
a
the
creative
smell.
way to deal with that room. Most people just back out because it's full of shit.
My God, no.
I've spent time in worse places.
The road we got here, most of us walked, is covered in horse and oxen shit. Let's just move past the covered in shit portion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at that guy over there. You know he's not royalty because he's covered in shit. Everyone's covered in shit. That was a
Just
Monty
some guy
Python
at the
reference.
bar. This gentleman, he's covered in shit right now.
This piece of fucking trash that's standing before me. Oh, you know what you are. You know what you are. Come on.
The bartender will
ducks.
also say, not that your talk of shit reminded me of this.
Seems
But are
like
you
it did.
wanting to-
Kind of seems like it did.
Are you wanting to keep your rooms?
How much a night?
I mean, for you guys, because you were probably our most successful and you're really cool, I'll give it to you for like 5 silver a night.
Love a fan.
Yeah, thank you for all the flattery.
You're
Did we each have our own room, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All right, I
Does
will
my
put
room
down...
cost the same as their rooms?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
there's
I will put
no
down,
upcharging a
um,
larger gentleman here.
I'll put down 2 gold, and I believe if I did the math right, that should give us, I don't know, like 5 or 6 nights.
If you did the math right and
I
then
did
you
the-
guessed,
I did
what
the-
do you
I did
mean
the-
if you did? You didn't do math.
I did the math for 4 people, and I'm like, oh wait, there's 5.
His brain went live on stream.
No, wait, that wouldn't even get us 2 nights. It'd be over a gold each for all of us. Be 125. Whatever. I just give him 10 gold. We'll be back.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right.
Shit. All right.
For the next like
I
week and a
think-
half.
I think did Ice just pay for our rooms for the next couple of days?
Well, he's a good man. He's
That's
an
super nice,
excellent
man.
individual.
I mean,
I
I didn't
am-
ask him to, but he just did it anyway.
I didn't
Yeah,
ask him
that's
either. That means that we do not need to pay him back because we did not ask. This is a
alright.
gift,
Kylan,
Kylan.
I don't see the value of just holding on to money for money.
Well, thanks.
If I have it.
Then
I
you
might as
have
well
never
use it.
seen a swimming pool.
Well, I'll get lunch. I'll get lunch. Okay, I'll get lunch.
Okay. That sounds nice.
Sarah didn't quite get my joke there. Scrooge McDuckian style, jumping into a pool with a pool.
This kills the person that dives into it.
Not if you have magical +2 to your skin.
No, then you just hold together better when you slam into the concrete.
All right. We're
Okay.
traveling the beautiful countryside of Waterdeep, which is not a
Yes.
countryside at all.
The
Yes, you
urban
are.
scenery of
The five of us, shoulder to shoulder, walking down the street.
They're probably not that long. The streets probably aren't that long.
Pushing anybody in our way down. Little
Killian,
old lady, get the hell out of the way.
which one of us have been in this place before? I have, but it has been quite some time.
It's been a long time for me too.
Never been here.
All right, so I'll head towards the front. Killian, if you could stay behind me and help me. Everyone just stay in draft distance.
Watch your pockets.
Should we hold? No, that would be weird. Never mind.
We're not holding hands.
I
So
know.
you can get a visual. This is about as
Jesus,
big
I
as
love
Waterdeep
Waterdeep. Yes!
is. It's massive.
Look at how fucking big this is.
That's what she said.
God, she hopes. She fucking hopes.
It's very sweet of her to say that. It's not true, but it's
Not true. Not true.
Oof.
So
This is a
you
big-ass city,
are-
dude.
Yeah, it's massive. So you're currently
Whole campaigns,
In-
level 1 to 20, happen inside a fucking
just in
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Yeah. You're currently here in the trade ward, where the yawning portal is. I'll zoom in a little bit more so you can
Oh shit, I don't have it fucking...
see.
There you go.
And so you're heading down towards the dock ward here.
Zoom in a little bit.
So we're heading dockward.
Yes.
You're welcome.
It's a bit of a walk, so you see many sights. You can clearly see where things start to turn shady from the trade war.
There's the train tracks. Trains haven't been invented yet, but there's some train tracks.
Yeah, I definitely keep a watchful eye on my pouch.
And as you turn a corner, you find yourselves on a street that's been completely
I just continue to
Cornered
freak out
off.
everyone who passes me.
they really don't notice, honestly. Like it's like walking
Luxodon
around in-
wandering down the street?
It's like walking around in New York. You see all sorts of shit. They might think you're just
Nah, I
someone
think the elephant may notice.
disguised. I mean, they notice you, but they don't like. They're just like, man, another weirdo.
Hey,
here in Waterdeep."
Luckity! I like the British
Um,
flip off better, by the way. Let's get the 2 fingers.
But you come across a street that's been completely cornered off by the city watch. On the cobblestones behind them, you see about half a dozen corpses
I bite my thumb at you, sir.
just strewn about. Looks like there was some kind of big skirmish, a fight. There are folks who have been disarmed and arrested. 3 blood-drenched humans are in the midst of questioning witnesses.
That's my favorite subrace of human, blood drenched.
Blood-drenched humans. And
It's a
the
good band name.
It is a
City
good
Watch-
band name.
it is a
My
good
favorite.
It's like
my
a
favorite, yeah.
it's Gwar cover band. It's a Gwar cover band because they're aliens, blood drenched humans.
And members of the guard are sort of sitting, ushering people away with the very common, "Nothing to see here. Get on your way."
Oh, can they all have New Yorker accents in Waterdeep, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody's from
Where's
New York
I can't
Boston.
find your troll thing at all.
Don't look for it.
I can't find
It's
it
not on
either.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just
Again.
using perception, I try to hear what the hell's going on and try to pick up what's happened here.
Yeah.
15.
You are with a 15. You're very able to hear snippets as you kind of slowly walk by, like what happens when cars drive by an accident. You
I'm
have to slow
rubbernecking.
down and watch. But it sounds like this conflict was an escalation of kind of the rival gang war that's going on between the Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
They're the 3 folks who have been clearly arrested. Look as though they're kind of bandit-like. It's hard to identify which side they belong to. And the survivors were stripped of their weapons, all kneeling with their hands on their heads. What you do see with a 15 One of the guys who's got his hands up on his head has a black snake tattoo, kind of running down his arm.
Yeah, Guyland, take a look at that tattoo up there.
Oh,
He must not be named.
Have you seen that before?
Roll me a history check, Guyland,
okay.
I know Sarah's a
advantage.
Potterhead.
for no reason.
With advantage.
Mm-hmm.
16.
You do recognize that tattoo. And it's almost like a flashback hits you when you see that tattoo of that one night where you almost died and the bitch who almost killed you.
Oh, wow, language.
Same tattoo. You saw that tattoo coming at your face multiple times. Shut up! I'm trying to make it cinematic. Fuck you.
It was an upper thigh tattoo just flying at your face so often.
Wait, if it's, are you sure it was a tattoo of a snake?
Yeah, it could have been a lot of things. It was real
Rusty
dark.
Face.
Yes.
I
Oh, sorry, we're not supposed to be mean to Laura tonight. Everybody, stop.
recognize that tattoo, yeah.
Okay, so you recognize it from what? I mean, is there any information that you can tell us about this tattoo?
Fill up my face a whole bunch of times. What?
What did he say? I couldn't understand it.
He said it flew at my face a whole bunch of times. In like a fucking PTSD voice. You fucking broke me, bro.
I say, Zolfa, I think I broke Guyling. Could you come help me? I think I broke
I'm
him.
on it, bro. Center
Do I
thyself.
remember this specific tattoo, or do I remember like tattoo like it? What do I know about that tattoo?
That's a good question.
Does it represent something? Like perhaps another gang?
Do you... I can't remember in our conversations. Do you remember what she worked for?
I don't
Um,
remember that.
I'm gonna pull up our conversation. Talk amongst yourselves while I pull up the...
Okay. Morgan, how's work?
It's good.
Fucking Christ, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Actually, I
I
just edited a video the other day.
That.
I just edited a video the other day where we just started recording for whatever session we were in, and it was Patrick got there late for whatever reason. We were all just talking and hanging out, and Patrick comes in. I can't remember which one it was for. It's on the YouTube. But Patrick comes in and goes, "Hey, talk amongst yourselves. I got to fix this real quick." And he interrupts us to say that, and we all just go pause, and I go, "We fucking were." That's how the whole video starts. I can't imagine anybody made it past that. There's no way that they thought that was gonna get better from there.
Yeah. Mike, there's nothing new in my work. I just thought it'd be funny to totally shut you down by just saying it's good.
Yes,
Okay,
I found it. So you do know the organization that woman works with, and she is a member of the Zentarum.
Gotcha. That's the tattoo for the Zentarum. I got bad blood with them.
I'm sorry. Should we avoid this, or I'm confused?
We just do what we gotta do, I suppose. I'll be fine.
Well, the Zentarum are one of the groups that my friend told me they might be involved in the kidnapping.
Good to keep in mind, but we won't know anything until we find some more information.
Ice, you're likable. The rest of us will hang back. Perhaps you have a word with one of these guards.
I could certainly try that. What in particular do you all want me to try to figure out?
If we're
I'll be
wondering,
honest here, I don't have a whole lot of skin in this game.
well, the skin in this game is not our own. If they were hunting the person we're looking for, and there's a larger squabble happening, perhaps we should be abreast of it.
All right. I can certainly give it a shot. And I will approach the least surly-looking officer that's telling people to move along.
Mm-hmm.
You approach surly, make fight yourself.
Oh, now you've made him Irish. Nothing to see here. Go about your business.
Hello there, sir. Can I have a word, do you mind?
Unless you've got information on this here squabble between the Zents and the XGs, I got nothing to say to you.
Well, I was actually hoping to get a little information from you if you just have a quick moment. I swear it won't take long.
What do you want?
So this is a fight. This was a gang war between the Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild, right?
Aye.
I was just wondering, is this like a ongoing thing? Does this happen a lot in Waterdeep?
Tensions are rising between the two.
What's
Both vying for more power. I take it.
Is that the only reason, as far as law enforcement knows? Just that they're just one wants more power than the other?
They're both shady ass spy networks. They're both trying to be the big dog in the bigger city, I suppose.
Well, fair enough, but I mean, for shady spy networks, this seems to be a rather public spectacle.
Yeah, they're getting more bold. Doing their business outside of the sewers.
Oh, they're based in the sewers then?
Yeah, it's where most of the guard won't go. We're having to
I
post people down there now.
I'll be honest with you, I don't really want to go down there myself. I feel like that would probably not be very good. Is damn it, Mike, you didn't forget what I was going to ask.
I didn't say no.
Has there been any cases of kidnappings or anything like that with either of these guilds, you know?
It's Waterdeep. Of course there's a kidnapping every day.
Let me rephrase that. Any conspicuous kidnappings, not just the normal run-of-the-mill sort of a person, but it's someone who might matter more.
I suppose this is the point where I'm supposed to say, all our citizens of Waterdeep matter. Everyone's important.
Everyone
every
is-
little girl, every little boy, every old man and lady.
Everyone is blessed under Lord Bahamut's eyes. Some
Oh,
are
sweet Jesus.
some are-
Lee.
Here's a pamphlet.
Be on your way.
Some are slightly more blessed than
Heck,
others.
this whole entire conversation was for him to give me a pamphlet on Bahamut.
No, it wasn't. I swear. Keep talking
Let me
to
tell you, O'Kelly, I can't handle these second crime chasers. It's like they're all starting their own newspaper about true crime going on in the city. And he just starts complaining to his fellow officer.
Well, while he's distracted being a jackass, I'm gonna do perception on the bodies and see if there's anything that sticks out to me.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. First roll, critical fail.
Nailed it.
Nothing really stands out. They're
I'm
very bloodied.
I'm so offended that he threw my pamphlet on the ground.
Mm-hmm. And now your pamphlet's getting wet with blood.
All right, cool. So I head back and explain how it went. It didn't go great. I learned some things, but mostly what we already knew. It sounds like if we did ally with either of these groups, we're going to make an enemy of the other.
Well, it's good to know.
Yeah, I hope it was worth that pamphlet.
You chased him away with the pamphlet, didn't you?
Look, there's this
Walking away.
overwhelming compulsion that I cannot explain. That if anybody brings up Muhammad, I have to give them.
Walking away. Announced.
So you continue your walk through the dock ward, keeping an eye out for Troll Skull Alley. Most of the neighborhood is shadowed because the buildings are quite tall in this area. The street lamps in general have their glass completely smashed out. Like it is the not great neighborhood. Very run down.
A lot of
gross.
sneakers over the top of wire.
As you walk, you do notice one shop that kind of stands out from the others. It is painted a very deep purple that stands out from the kind of browns and grays of the other buildings. And on the window hangs a stuffed beholder, and above the door a sign with elaborate, very beautiful cursive writing that spells Old Zoblab Shop.
What's a Zoblob?
Maybe
Do we
the owner.
want an old one?
In any case, I'm a little curious. And I have a little extra money in my pouch.
Ice, let me say something to you.
Perhaps that's the name of the person who owns it and he's old.
This is a bait and hook by the GM. We should not walk in.
Try.
You do whatever you want. What you see.
Yeah, okay.
I take a look through the window to see what the wares might be. 18.
A beautiful little Ickis pressed up against the glass.
Every single wall inside is painted purple. And it's a little bit hazy.
There's
as
porn
you're
in
looking
there.
as though there's like a layer of smoke.
It's a strip club.
And every
Only
single
strippers hold some.
Hazy
every
with
single
smoke. This
knick-knack.
is like New Amsterdam.
all of the walls are painted purple, all of the shelves are painted purple, every knickknack on those shelves is painted purple.
A mind flare walks up, flashes you a G-string.
And
Want some?
Walking about, kind of shuffling about amongst the shelves as you look in, is a old gnome, completely hairless, bald, and his cheeks, he's got purple
This is a sex
eyes.
thing. I'm out
No,
of
we
this,
don't.
whatever this is.
Do we know he's
No, the
Why,
fact that you
you're
went for
all over his
completely hairless, I'm
With
good.
a pipe. Just walking about. Not like, you don't know if he's bald. He's bald.
You said completely hairless. That means something.
Says a hairless old
Oh.
gnome. I was going off of the book.
Is there a slight smell of skunk coming out of it?
No.
What do you see in
Roll
there?
me a
Ickis?
perception check.
Damn it.
12.
It does not smell of skunk. In fact, as you're kind of in the window, and they're old buildings, so there's a draft. It's more lavender scented.
Yeah, makes sense.
Lavender's the smell of purple.
Yeah.
Sarah giggled at that fucking.
The next time someone says they were so high they know what purple smells like, you can say, yeah, lavender.
Lavender.
Lavender's the smell of purple.
Or even those frozen treats, the plastic things. That's what purple tastes like. It's not great.
All right, Patrick's high.
That's all.
So we're gonna go in?
I'm so tempted to go inside and see what exactly this old Zoblob has to offer.
Okay.
All
I walk
right,
inside.
fuck it. I mean, Killian, I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. We're not making it to your thing today.
Well, I'll continue on if you guys want to check this place out.
All right, I'm with Killian. You guys have fun.
It's really risen my curiosity quite a bit.
Well, I've already walked in, so there's that.
As
And
you
I'm
open
looking
the
to
door,
the window and I say, Dylan! Dylan! What's it like in there? I follow him inside.
It smells like purple.
it does. You open the door, and the purple smoke that has been coming out of this old gnome's
Jesus
pipe
Christ, how much
comes
is
out
dude token if it's
into
bellowing
the
out?
street, and it smells of lavender, and it's a smoky, hazy, very purple situation inside there.
Fucking Tommy Chong is in this motherfucker.
And he blows out a plume of smoke from his pipe that turns into a beholder. The shape of the smoke is a beholder as you come in.
Hail and well met!
That is a fantastic trick there. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, thank you, it's my pipe.
In Gnomish, I say, "Hello, friend. I'm Guylan Dunn of the Forest Duns."
Hello, Guylan Dunn, that he says back in Gnomish, of the Forest Duns. I am old Zublub.
Hey, it was the name, Ickis.
That's his fucking name.
When he
Because
said who he-
Zoblob was the only thing I understood in that entire conversation.
But I'm no relation to the Sky Tyrant hanging in the window.
It's like his parents had a stroke when they were naming him.
when
His name is Jimmy.
You have no room to speak, Zasha. How?
How? All right. I'll take it.
What is this place? What happens
only
here?
The most curious curiosity shop in the world.
Okay, got me. I'm curious.
I mean, I'm already. Oh, I still don't understand what's being said. I'm just nodding my head.
I switch back to common. What's the most curious thing you have in the whole shop?
Probably my pipe, but I don't want to sell you that. But I've got some curious items on the shelves.
Do you have anything that's not purple?
No!
Okay then.
I think Zoblob means Violet Spencers.
Does it? I don't know.
I start looking around on the shelves.
Yeah, I myself will do.
God, I hope there's nothing in here. I hope this was all
Perception.
I
nothing.
guess I will look around too, Mike.
15
Feel
in my
free.
perception.
23.
23 for me also.
Goodness, I need to zoom in.
Killy and I
All
are
three of
getting.
you.
Killy and I are out getting churros.
It's always churros.
All three of you rolled well enough. Go ahead and each roll me a D100.
Ooh.
We don't get to roll those often.
$38.
66.
Oh.
I got the meaning of life, 42.
Ooh.
You did.
Guylan, you find a tiny sketch portrait of a goblin, dyed purple.
Ooh, so tiny.
Ice, you find a rank insignia from a lost legionnaire, also dyed purple. And Igus, you find a single caltrop made from bone that is also dyed purple.
How much for this?
Well, it is. Just a second. Let me find out. Let me tell you how much it is. It is 2 gold.
Okay. I give him 2 gold.
Thank you.
I hold mine up to him and I say, this is really interesting what I found here, but I don't quite know what it is.
It's a single caltrop made of bone,
Dyed purple.
dyed purple. That was not its original color. I had to make it better.
Interesting. Very interesting.
And how much is this? Holding up the rank insignia.
Oh, that's very special. That's 6 gold.
Quick question for you. Does it do anything?
It sits on a shelf and is purple.
Tiny, purple.
Just a single.
You're a dangerously insane individual, aren't you, Zuffle?
Ice, now don't offend our host here. We chose
I
to
don't
come
think
in.
he's offended by that.
We chose to come in. By the way,
No.
a single caltrop.
Just the one.
Like it defeats the purpose of it. I mean, you have to be very specific to have someone step on this. You have to have it in the right
It's
position.
not for stepping. It's for looking. It's purple.
Do you understand the purpose of a caltrop?
A caltrop doesn't have much purpose, as you pointed out.
But you know what? I might be able to use this somewhere. How much do you want for it?
6 gold.
6 gold?
Oh,
6. Tell you what, drop it to 3 and you've got a deal.
okay.
I give him 3 gold and 9 of a purple bone caltrop.
I'm feeling moderately insane today too, so I'm going to I'm going to buy the. What is it again? I know it's dyed purple.
Rank
The
insignia
Legionnaires?
from a lost legionnaire.
Right.
Cut to, well, Mike's gone, so we'll wait, because the two of you kept walking. So I'll wait for Mike to get back.
I'm gonna turn this into like one of those, like, I don't know, put like a string on it or something, and maybe I'll like start a dangly, just like a collection of dangly things. You know, how some people have those, like around
I
their
got
wrist or
charm
something.
bracelet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, if nothing else, I can use this as a door stop.
Yeah, that worked pretty good for that.
They're yours now. You do what you want with them.
Thanks.
I believe I will.
Well, bye.
And no, Mish, I say good fortune to you.
Can I have a hit of that before we go?
No, bye. Get out. You want something? Now leave.
That's our agreement. You did a thing. Get the fuck out.
Truly, Mike, you missed just a straight up lunatic.
A thing. All right.
His story is very interesting, but it's fine.
We'll get back to him. We'll do it. I promise.
that would have taken less than like 2 minutes. The three of you can very easily catch back up to Killian and Zaffa. Killian and Zaffa, do you have any would you like to talk about anything while the three curious boys are gone?
Ooh, good question.
I'm gonna be right back.
I spent 2 copper buying us churros.
Oh, it's the only game where churro vendors are safe.
They are safe in this game.
That's delicious.
So what? So as you are aware, I've lived a bit of a questionable morality existence. Is there anything I should be aware of that maybe certain other members wouldn't understand moving forward?
You know, I do feel like you would. I do feel like I can trust you with this information. I'm actually a changeling. This is not my real face or name.
Yeah.
I have just taken this on after the disappearance of my princess to better hide so that I can figure out what's going on.
Responsibilities can be complicated.
Yes, and not many people trust my kind, so I don't share that information often.
I understand your situation. Try being a pack animal on 2 legs with thumbs.
Yes, I can definitely understand.
Well, we shall find your charge, or evidence of your charge. I don't mean to be dour, but over a week missing in this case is grim.
My princess has been missing for far longer than a week. But this prince has been only missing for that.
Yeah. One royal at a time.
I'm hoping that this will have some sort of connection to help me find mine. I unfortunately didn't have any leads of my own.
Waterdeep is a big city. Let us hunt. Oh God, I smell lavender behind me. I am not excited about that. Hello, gentlemen!
Zoff, look! Got this tiny little purple portrait of a goblin. Look at it. It's pretty cool.
And you purchased that with money, did you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, it's
I think I'm
delightful.
gonna get one of those charm bracelet things and just like hang stuff on it. I think that'd be fun.
Okay. Okay. I understand craftiness. Crafting's fun. Crafting's fun. Killian?
Do you guys get Cheeros?
Do you sew? You seem like a sewer.
Me?
Man.
Yeah.
I could sew a little bit. Sure.
I know you cook, but I assumed there was another thing.
I have a little bit of skill in sewing.
I'm good.
So a few more blocks and you come across the very clearly labeled Troll Skull Alley. Being as the building that you would turn next to go down that alley has a giant painting of a troll skull.
Fucking subtle.
Not subtle at all. A few doors down and you
3? How many? 3?
a few doors down.
That's a cover band. It's a few doors down.
Oh! I'm slow and missed that entirely.
Instead of kryptonite, they have a song called Lead.
Lead-based paint.
Tastes like candy.
This bar, it looks like dilapidated.
Just take a drink, you son of a bitch.
The windows are smashed. There's a ship's anchor
same.
lodged in the roof of this place.
Fucking Christ, good for them.
And through the windows you can see a group of very haggard-looking patrons.
Hagrid?
Yeah! And they're drinking from huge tankards. Just like Hagrid would.
You're a lizard, Harry. You've been drinking, Hagrid. You promised me you'd stop.
Fuck off.
Oh, goodness. Sarah, you need to write the script for the Dirk Industries version of an afternoon at Hogwarts.
Yes.
Everyone had
Yes.
too many drinks, and
And somewhere in there, every single person has to say "fuck turfs."
fuck turfs.
That's the thing that bothers me most, because it's like I love Harry Potter, but it's like I want to not like it so bad because of that.
This is where you just like absorb all of its content, but bootleg the shit out of it so that J.K. Rowling never gets another fucking thing for it. Ever.
It's true.
You disappeared on us, Chad.
This
So yeah,
is very
you
weird.
have found the skewered dragon.
Alright, what's our plan of attack, Killian?
Let's take a peek inside before we go in, see if we can surmise anything from that.
Alright, everyone. We're traveling adventurers. Very badass. Play it cool. Guylan, look me in the fucking eyes.
Uh-huh.
Play it cool.
Okay. Yeah. I can do cool.
Ickis, you're babysitting.
Well, I'll be fine. I don't know. I'm so worried about. I know how to be cool.
Ice. Ice.
Yes.
No
Baby.
brochures. No brochures. Not one.
I've got to be me, Zappa.
And I respect that about you. Alright. Swagger, people. Killian, lead away.
Alright.
Come on, everybody swagger. It's all about the shoulders.
I don't know why swagger is all about the shoulders, but it definitely is.
A guy, when I picked up my kid from school today at 11:30, a gentleman rode by me on a BMX bike. He was definitely in his 40s, with a face tattoo and a backwards black cap that said swag. And I just said, I turned around to my child and I said, don't be that. Whatever that is. Don't do that.
Speaking of tattoos, Sarah, look what I got.
I saw that. It's so pretty.
Oh, for stream, it's so good. Oh, that healed quick.
Yeah. It looks real bad right now because
Did you lotion
the
it?
no, the tattoo itself looks great, but the new thing that they're doing instead of wrapping it with like the land wrap
really
is the second skin
Yeah.
sticker stuff that they put on top of it. And I peeled it off and I very, very clearly had an allergic reaction to it because I've got a rash on my bare skin, not where the tattoo is, but on either side I've got a pretty nasty rash.
You have bear skin?
I do.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
My boyfriend was not a fan of that because it he got
Oh no.
She died.
Oh no, Sarah, come
That's
back.
a crazy
Sarah,
stroke.
Her
I
boyfriend cut her
am
off.
He didn't want his secrets to be told.
on
Yeah.
bated breath is how we wait. I'm not moving. I'm not letting us move at all until we get this story. I am fucking just putting my foot in the sand. Put Aquifer. Get Aquifer.
I have some.
Then put it on.
I've been putting it on.
Hey, Sarah, how'd the rest of your story go?
No, I don't think she's
Nope.
quite
No,
back.
she's not back yet. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Yep, here we go. Here we go. There she's back.
Hey, Sarah, how'd the rest of your story go?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend didn't like it because...
Yeah, he had his leg done, and it like the blood like pooled at the bottom of it.
I noticed from the picture that kind of happened to her arm too, Laura's arm.
Yeah.
But it didn't pool at the bottom. It pulled all the way up here on the the fletching part.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to keep it liquid, from what my tattoo artist told me, but it definitely dried in there.
Yeah.
I saw a thing on I think it was Reddit, but somebody had one of those on their leg, and they were in the shower, and it was like a bag of fluids that had collected inside of the plastic, and they opened it and just down into the fucking shower.
Yeah, that's why he told me to take it off in the shower. And I anticipate for somebody, like if I had done a full kind of sleeve with lots of color and stuff, you'd have way more bleeding, but since mine's just line work, it was minimal.
Yeah, he had a whole lot of color, so.
Yeah.
Are you gonna fill it in little by little?
No, it's gonna stay just like
Stay
this.
that way.
Just like this.
I've got some magic markers.
There's some sick ink, yo.
Yeah, we're gonna with Crayola henna tattoo every episode.
Yeah. Sounds cool. Sounds good. Anywho, you walk in. What do you do?
Killian,
Who
you're in
likes
front.
music?
What do I see when I walk in?
You see a rather burly looking human. Ooh, yum.
Yeah.
Burly looking human male running the bar, and several they're most definitely like sailors,
Gay bar. We're in a gay bar.
sailors leaning towards pirate style
Pirates
people.
and Penzance?
Not Pirates of Penzance. And they don't look amorous in any way.
In the Navy.
They just look haggard and mean looking.
They look like Hagrid.
There's just two of them.
There's a group. It
What?
doesn't. So there's probably let's say 5 or 6.
All together.
Yeah.
I really want this to be a gay bar now.
It's not a gay bar.
Damn it.
All right. I just go up to the bar and order a drink.
He says nothing but gets you your drink. It's a huge tankard.
Yeah, nice.
Finally a bar with something my size. Same one.
I ask the bartender, anything weird going on around here? We saw a brawl or something, or the remains of a brawl outside. Anything weird happen here lately?
Nothing that's not usual for the Dark Lord. I
What's
realized
usual?
that sounded like Dark Lord.
Dark Lord.
We don't speak
This is
his
slowly
name.
turning into a Harry Potter campaign. The real big bad is Voldemort. And bigotry. You looking for something specific?
Well, I'm looking for a redhead. Have you seen one recently?
We're in a gay bar, be careful.
Saw 2 of them about a week ago.
Did you? And what happened with them?
Might know something about it. How much you want to know?
I pass over 10 gold.
I bloody well know everything about those two. Not really regulars, but they've come by a time or two. Fucking twins, they are. It's weird. Drink a bit, play a few hands of 3 Dragon Ante. Last week they left around midnight. 5 other men followed them out. Don't know exactly what happened after that. Heard a bit of rustling in the street. Saw one run towards the direction of that fucking old Zobold shop, and the other run the opposite way.
The Zobold shop.
I mean, he ran that direction. They split. One ran that way, one ran that way.
And you don't know what happened with the tussle?
I mean, I didn't go out and check. It's not my fucking business, but the gentlemen that were there that walked out after them are regulars.
What do you know about them?
I don't want this getting back to me.
It won't.
That whole group is a group of mean fucks, and I don't need them in my bar. You hear me?
Absolutely.
They hang out in a warehouse on Candle Lane. You'll know it by the black snake symbol on the door.
Oh shit! It's the Slytherin homeroom.
You have to know the password. I'm just kidding. There's no password.
Yeah. I was about to write it down.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for it. That's all I know. If those two pissed off that group, they're in a boatload of trouble.
And are they associated by any chance with the Zentarum or the Xanthar Guild?
The Zents are known for the Black Snake, but I don't know these guys to be loyal to any particular group.
Are they all humans?
Most of the ones that they send to as errand boys, most of those freaky fucks the Kenkus. Don't say much, easy to hide in darkness, quick as fuck.
And where is this Candle Lane? Is it in the docks or is it?
That's a very good question.
I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
We're gonna say that it is.
Oh no! I found it. It's off. It's off the Way of the Dragon, just to the right of Dock Ward. The word, Dock Ward, Candle Lane. It's like
yep, I see it.
thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. I can zoom in some more.
Yeah, right there.
It is right here. Oops, I have to click on the actual screen.
Hey, somebody did a great job making this map, by the way.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good zoomed in, I'll be honest.
Yeah, zoomed in, it's really good, actually.
Yeah. This right here is the alley that I meant to say. It's Troll Crook Alley on the map. I said Troll Skull, but it's
Troll Cook.
We're
Troll
right
Skull
by.
sounds way cooler.
Troll Skull does sound way cooler.
Well, we'll change the name of it. They
So
misspelled that. It's Troll. It's Troll. Orbital Bone Alley.
Yes. So yeah, it's really kind of just right around the corner from where you're at.
Did we come down Snail Street or Way of the Dragon? Like where that crazy.
I would have insisted on Way of the Dragon.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Because you're coming from the trades ward, here-ish, so yeah, you probably came down the Way of the Dragon.
I gotta say, Way of the Dragon sounds a lot cooler than Snail Street.
And you know, it's mostly just suburbanite shops. A lot of Chili's on Way of the Dragon. You know, Foot Locker.
Yeah. The Walmart.
A couple of Kmarts.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate the information. I hand him 5 more gold. And just, if anybody asks, we weren't here. We won't let them know that you told us any information either.
I appreciate your patronage.
Right, I think we got all the information we need from here.
Oh fuck, we're leaving.
And while all that was going on, I rolled performance.
I didn't realize we were leaving, so I'm sorry.
I got an 8, so I've been playing.
You have had more than one full tankard of ale thrown at you while you're playing. Shut the fuck up!
Play that funky music, white boy.
My name's Skyland Dunn. Thanks for having me today. I'll be
You're
back
on my list,
another
guy.
time.
Done.
You know what? Thanks, I appreciate that very much.
Not a good
Thanks,
thing.
thanks a lot. You guys have a great day, okay?
God, and that gay sailor seemed to be hitting on you.
Told you I know how to be cool, Zach.
Killian, I'm not being ironic. I really enjoy it now. It's crazy. It's I feel it feels like a prison friendship, but I'm really into the music now.
Yeah, it's not so bad. With my earplugs in, it's alright.
It's like a little kid who wants to do Macbeth. It's great. I'm in. By the way, this is the first time Andrea's ever made this. It's just vegetables and sausage grilled with spicy spices on it. Fucking Christ, that's good. Sorry if I'm getting food noises in the microphone.
I eat that every day.
But holy shit, it's Old Bay. She used Old Bay seasoning plus red pepper flakes. I haven't thought of Old Bay since I was a young bay.
Yeah. So where are we going?
It fucking killed that joke, didn't I?
You know, it didn't land the way you hoped it would. But, you know, that shit happens.
Should we check out that strange little shop to see if he knows anything first?
Killian, do you tell everybody the things that you heard? Sorry.
Yeah. I figured everyone was at the bar with me. Like,
Oh,
We're all crowded around.
yeah.
Are we outside now?
Yeah.
Away
sure.
from the peoples?
Sure.
Can we say that? Yeah. That sounds like a good idea, actually. Doubling back.
Let's do that.
Should we send the same few people in? Or...
Yeah.
Or would that be bad?
I'm gonna be honest. He's probably gonna make us buy something either way.
Fine. Ice. You're trustworthy with money. Here is 10 gold. Purchase something
Okay.
in the
I'll
shop.
get you something nice.
I don't... Yes, okay, yes.
And hopefully we're there, Laura.
I hope you guys are keeping track of your money, because I am... Every fucking copper is getting taken
I am.
in or out of this fucker.
Same. Yeah.
It's just I have kind of a lot of it right now, so I'm fine with spending it. Stupid.
Killian, let's hit that fucking churro vendor again.
All right.
Can I come?
Fortunately, the churro
No,
vendor is-
you're going in to talk to the gnome.
All right, so I head in. Sounds like Galen is being forced to go in with me.
He's grumpy. He doesn't get churros.
I don't know if anyone else wants to come with. Ickis is just.
Ickis would.
Space,
Ickis, you're going with?
Well, I'm going wherever Galen is because I'm still babysitting him.
You did a bad job of that at the bar, by the way. You did a
Oh, I
bad job. Of
understand.
that.
You don't understand. I enjoy watching him being pummeled with things thrown at him.
And I understand and believe in that, and that's fucking hysterical now that you're saying it to me out loud.
Right.
But it doesn't help. I have no argument. Yeah, good for you.
Right.
I concede.
I get 2 churros this time with the dipping sauce.
There's a dipping sauce for churro?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, this vendor has like an icing like dipping sauce.
You need more sugar with churros.
Yeah.
That's what you need. That says a lot about Sarah. Oh no! Oh, you could do like a tagine cayenne frosting. You know, like proper Mexican candy style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Laura is looking at a book right now. I'm buying time. Here we go.
Are you going in to talk to so-and-so?
Yeah, Guylan, Ickis, and
Yes,
Ice are
please.
going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hello again. I was wondering if we could ask you something. This would have happened about a week ago. There was a ruckus down the street, and we heard the gentleman might have ran past your shop. I was wondering if you knew anything about it. And I described the prince. I don't say he's a prince. I just describe.
Might have seen them. Don't want trouble.
We don't want to give you any trouble either. We're actually looking for him so that we can keep him safe.
Good for him, but who keeps me safe?
Well, are you at risk of being attacked by anything?
Always.
Well, if your concern is if, for example, he's here right now, if your concern is that we would just take him out in the open without any sort of disguise or anything, we of course would not do that.
He's not here.
Okay.
What would I want with red-headed boys? I like purple.
There is an undertone
That's what
on this
stopped me.
entire episode of sexual aggression that I am not sure we have properly discussed yet. We're not going to talk about it on stream, but I'm tabling this for when we're off
Can I
air.
cast Detect Life to see if there's like chained up people in this fucker's basement?
That's a
Is
good
that a
call.
spell that you have?
That's a
No,
good
but I
call.
think it should be.
Detect Gimp.
No.
Okay.
Detect Bruce Willis.
What would you perhaps we could come to some sort of arrangement, information for something you want.
Do you have something purple?
I do, and I pull out my lovely officer's badge.
Oh, I had one of these once.
Yes, it's very lovely, and I would be willing to give it to you for the low price of any information you have on that redhead gentleman. Can't give it to him.
And he takes it and he very carefully puts it on the shelf exactly where it was
Exactly,
before.
Well-dressed redhead ran and was chased by three men in cloaks. Couldn't see their faces. One of them had a winged snake tattoo. I do remember this. but they were jumped right outside of my shop. And they caught him, and they went away.
They caught him. Okay,
Yes.
so they did take him.
Mhm.
Okay, winged snake tattoo. All right. Well, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your purple.
Thank you.
And a lovely purple to you.
Get out!
Okay. Just really, really a danger to himself and society at large. This no.
I want to know his story.
This guy has kids that have talked about putting him in a home. Like
They should get their
extensively.
shit together and speed stuff up then.
Similar to Patrick's children.
We determined that the snake tattoo is just like something that
The winged snake is these local chumps, right? Not the other one.
It's the Zentarum one.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I go back to the churro group and explain what we learned.
all right, well, I say we head to the warehouse now and
Yeah.
see what we find.
No time like the present.
I'm in.
Yeah. Excellent. You make your way. This narrow alley is dark and smelly.
I'm sneaking, by the way, at this
Okay.
point.
Yeah. If you want to sneak, please roll stealth.
I'm not going to bother.
You're a large elephant man.
I will try to sneak.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me sneak. Done it.
I got an 11. Isn't terrible for me.
Not awful.
I-
Ignis and Guylan,
I
would
would-
you like to stealth?
I would say I'm hanging back with Zaffa though.
I'm gonna hang back with Safa.
Okay.
I will sneak though.
So I sneak. Yeah.
24.
Alright. Those are some good sneak rolls. So those of you that rolled, you're not
I,
incredibly sneaky, but you're hanging back, so it's okay.
My claws are tic-tacking on the pavement.
Yeah, it's cobblestone, so it's hard to mask the click-clacking of the claws. But Ikis and Killian, you are significantly, efficiently stealthed. This is still, you haven't been, because you went out first thing in the morning, so it's not dark yet. So it's still midday. There is, what you would notice. What?
Don't know what I missed. Someone farted, maybe?
Just continue.
All of the street lamps in this alley have been broken and knocked out, so even if it was dark, there would be no light here. Except for one that is still... It's broken, but the flame is still going in it, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Directly across from a warehouse, and the light seems to illuminate a black winged snake mark on the door.
Right. I will. Are there any like windows or anything into this warehouse? Or...
Mm-mm.
All right. I kind of sneak around the way, like to see if there's like a back entrance or.
Yeah, let me bring you all to the map.
And the map. The map.
Steve loves you.
Speaking of that message, Blues from Blues Clues
Right.
made me cry.
So you all, if you wanted to put markers out, you would be in this general vicinity. Ignore this darkened one right now. It's a 2-story building. So this is the lower story. This is the upper story for map purposes.
How do we put markers out again?
Motherfucker.
In the section of Roll20 that looks like a newspaper, if you hover over your character and drag it out onto the map.
I don't have my character in that section.
Me
It
neither.
says prod.
I've got
Macros.
prod macros.
Yeah, there's no
In the
characters.
thing that looks like a newspaper?
Yep.
The second one.
No, the third one over.
I don't
That's an
have.
eye.
That's the
Journal you're
information.
talking about, right?
There's no characters.
Why?
The one that
is
says journal.
No, it should say. Yeah, it should say journal.
Yeah, ours just has a user thing, and then it says prod macros.
The hell? Well, I'll drag them out there.
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
And I didn't have one.
Who is Monopoly guy?
Oh, I don't have Killian's picture on this computer that I'm jamming on.
My child. I'm going through and deleting videos that he has made on my phone.
I saw that Facebook post that he made.
If you're in the he recognizes grandma and grandpa's Facebook pictures, so the family chat gets inundated with new videos, just like so many every day. This little shit has put multiple 30+ minute videos on my phone. I assume because he hit record and then just forgot they existed. But I'm going through and deleting them now. I'm like, no wonder my phone's been laggy all fucking week.
That'll do it.
He's lucky he's cute.
Okay.
You better upgrade your
There, I
phone,
see
Mike.
Killian now.
Yeah, I've fixed it. I'm fixing everybody. Freaking Roll20. Why are you so complicated?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very user friendly.
It's not. It's not.
Map tools is pretty cool.
We should move them out.
It is pretty cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. It is now. They are all in your journals now. So you should have control and be able to place them on the maps.
So, the bottom left corner, that's the door, I'm assuming, the main door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 wide double doors.
So I'll just kind of walk around the building to see if I can see any other entrances or.
Because is using cloning techniques.
Ikus Jutsu.
You do not see any other entrances, just the one.
Okay. All right, well, looks like we have to enter through the front. I guess Juan's at the ready.
Killian, can you move yourself down?
Oh, yes.
Remember, this is a rescue mission. I realize I'm the one most likely to do any collateral damage, but everyone keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's no mission. We don't know if anyone's here. Just play it cool. We don't know we're not supposed to be here. No reason to shoot the first thing we see.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
All right. We enter
Surprise, bitch!
Fireball.
Okay.
Spell fireball.
I am just going to.
A few minutes ago, when you saw that reaction from Chad, I texted that to Chad.
Oh, nice.
Just surprise, bitch, and then a picture of my nipple.
Can't put that on Twitch.
Nope. I mean, we did for a second.
I would do that at family gatherings if anybody left their phones sitting out, or their digital cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had a nice surprise when they got home.
Well, you were in Polaroid territory, I'm assuming when this started.
Are we supposed to see all that?
Yep. Because
Okay.
you open the door.
Are these windows?
No, sorry. This is the door that you're at. That area was a fenced off yard. There's a yard.
Ah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Okay. So I probably... Oh, God. Yeah.
Yes.
I definitely did surprise bitch, so I'm like right there.
You just yelled at me to not be aggressive as we go in, and you.
Well,
slammed
it was
the door
funny at
down.
the
Just slams
time.
the door open.
It was funny, you know.
All for the laugh.
TPK for the lulz.
On a very quick surprise bitch observation. As you come
Surprise bitch
in,
roll.
Surprise bitch roll.
immediately you see that there are several Kenku about in this warehouse.
GM,
But
can we
beyond
can
that-
we make terrible decisions as a bonus action?
you Pikachus. You did in fact surprise them because they are in the middle of finishing up murdering. There are corpses lying about the entire building that these Kenkus have
Wow.
murdered.
Wow.
They were probably more surprised then.
So they are like they're mid stab and then they all go.
Oh, it's like walking into a deli.
Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
It's like Colonel Sanders' worst nightmare.
Oh, all's best.
Actually, we usually end in about 15 minutes. We can get through this in 15 minutes, and we'll end after that. Let's roll initiative.
Sarah's gonna be awake for another 3 hours. It's fine.
Yeah, probably.
Insomnia is a hell of a thing.
Yep. Especially with a fractured arm.
You broke your arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you see that?
No?
No, I didn't see that.
You broke your fucking arm?
Well, I fractured it, so I didn't break it fully. But...
That sounds... Fractures is...
Fractures
breaking.
break.
Well, anyway, yeah, my dog happened. Basically.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
Yeah,
I
I was
did
taking
see-
him on a walk and he saw another dog walked in front of me and I tripped right over
The
him.
way you described it is it was a catastrophe in slow motion.
Yeah, it really was because he didn't like dash, he didn't like do anything. He just like casually walked in front of me and I went, ooh.
So as you were taking 5 minutes to scream no, why not just not do that?
So my arm got pinned to my side by him, so I couldn't like catch myself at all, and just fell right. And my phone was in my other hand. And I was
Oh, I remember that because you said you almost fell on your face.
Zafa, is that 20?
I was like this.
Oh
far
no!
away.
Well, my initiative.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot this game requires rolling. Yep, that is 20 in fact.
Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Guylan, you are up first.
25. I see what's going on, and I just kind of make a choice. Swish, swish, swish. 3 arrows fly out, and they all go to the one straight in front of me.
Kills 3 dead guys, already dead.
First one.
Here to help.
Fuck.
I was about ready to get blood all over the sword.
Second one. 26.
There you
That'll
go.
hit.
Third one. 16.
That'll hit.
So 2 of them hit. First one. Okay, so this is where it gets crazy. Okay, we gotta. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do two d8s plus a d8 for my first attack. Plus, let's see, that'd be plus 10 for 2 arrows. And then, okay, here we go. 22 damage.
That murders him right away. Just bam! Straight through the eyeball.
Shit, we're killing stuff, right?
I'll answer you in a second as soon as it gets to my turn.
Yep. Is that your turn there, Gil?
Mm-hmm.
Zaffa.
Here's my answer, and everybody respond to this. Are you ready, Killian? Guylan?
Yes!
Ickis?
I'm ready.
Say okay, say okay.
Okay.
All right, fellas, let's go!
go!
Oh, it's me.
All right, fellas.
All right, time to ballroom blitz. Here we go.
Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. And there was one of attack and everyone attacked and it turned into a ballroom blitz.
Yeah, that's what happened here. I did this. All right. Well, I got Eldritch Blast, and I got three lasers. Let's use some lasers.
Two
Okay.
lasers. Yeah.
3. I'm all 5.
I think you just get 2.
No. 2 beams at. Oh, sorry. 2 beams at 5th level. I apologize. I was reading that wrong. Okay, so I shoot that one, and then that one. Okay.
Okay.
That's plus 4.
Oh my goodness. calm
No,
down.
that's plus 6. 17
That'll hit.
for the first guy and 15 for the other guy.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that's 8 damage to the first guy and 3 damage to the second guy.
Okay. They are both still standing. -8. And a -3.
And I will run up to that guy over there.
Okie dokie. Nice. Nice, baby.
I am going to move down just a little bit, and I am going to twin spell cast haste on Ickis and Killian.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about
Hasten
this
the
one.
rogues.
So you guys, until this ends, you get +2 to your AC. You have advantage on dex throws, and you get an extra action on each of your turns. You can only, with that action though, you can only attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
I would recommend murder. It's
Yeah.
time for the rogues to murder.
But you can also move a lot faster now too. So if you choose to use that way instead. So yeah, and as I do that, I say, get him.
And how long does that last?
A minute, I think.
Ooh. So essentially the entire combat.
It lasts. Yep, up to a minute.
It was like lightning. Everybody was frightening.
Catch
It
him.
is Kenku's
Can't catch
turn.
him.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Do we
and-
get the surprise round since, or
Yeah, I'll give you a full surprise round. So, Ickis.
Oh my god. We're gonna do work in this fucking room real quick. I hope these guys were the bad guys, because if they weren't,
Well, they were murdering people, so I mean.
yeah, but so have we.
I mean, we're murdering people now.
Well, you know what I'm going to do since this guy's already engaged.
Yeah, that sweet sneak attack.
Yep. So let's see. That's so 22 to hit.
There's no way he's alive.
So that's 10 plus 9. That's 19.
Yes. 19 will hit.
No,
No,
like 19
That's damage.
Oh! That's a dead Kenku.
First attack,
Murdered.
1 down.
And then I'm wondering if I can go ahead and, since I have those boots of
Striding and springing?
yes, how far can I jump with those?
I believe
It says
they-
3 times my
Yeah.
jump space, but I don't know what my jump is.
It's
It's to do with your strength.
yeah, it's your strength. Your strength ability score plus for every one you can jump 5
The
feet.
number of feet equal to 3.
It's
Plus
5
your
feet.
strength
It's 5
modifier.
feet per strength modifier. I'm almost certain.
It is, your strength determines how far you can jump. You leap in the air the number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 feet immediately before.
That's
When you
That's
make a
the
long
height.
jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance.
So
So it would be your whatever your strength score is. What's your strength modifier?
My strength is 14.
What's the modifier with that? 2?
2.
2.
So you can
That's 4.
long jump.
It's 4 because he is doubled for his boots.
Yeah.
it's
Triple.
Triple. So it's
So
6.
it's 6. You can jump 6 feet with your boots.
That
3
does
feet
not
if
seem
you.
like very much.
It
That's-
doesn't seem very much, but
No, it really doesn't.
that's what it says.
No, your long jump. Wait, without a running start,
But
your
it's
long jump is.
pretty realistic. I mean, you can
Mhm.
jump 30 feet. Very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would be if you run 10 feet before you jump, you can jump 6 feet with your boots. If you just do a standing jump, you can jump 3 feet from a stationary jump.
So you're not going to be able to jump to another guy.
Well, he
No.
could run and jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He could run and jump to the one in front of him.
I was thinking of going over what was there and jumping there.
Oh, yeah.
You can just go around Zaffa. You can go through Zaffa and then over 2, and that's still 3 more spots.
Yeah, but jumping was cooler.
He just wanted to do
Oh.
something cool.
Fair enough.
Well,
Cool.
he did.
vault over
But,
those
he did.
tables.
but,
It's
but now
awesome.
that we've like completely run this into the ground, I just barrel through those boxes
Mm-hmm.
there.
Yes.
Am I able to make my second attack then?
Yeah.
Which is a normal attack.
Mhm.
Damn it. Built this dice roller.
Some bitch.
Mod 20
Yeah, that'll hit.
for
72.
11.
Okay. That kills that one because they were already wounded.
Goddamn right. Chaos, chaos, chaos.
So you can, if I'm getting my rules straight in my head here, you rogues can do 2 regular attacks with your main hand, 1 offhand attack, and then 1 extra one because of haste, right?
Yep.
Damn.
4 total.
But I've already used all my movement though.
So you can use the bonus movement from haste and still get your offhand attack in if you want to. Or you could use that bonus action from haste to can you dodge? Actually, I'm not sure you can dodge with haste. That would be too good, probably.
Yeah, there you go. You get your bonus attack in there.
Yep.
Do it.
Doop doop doo.
I'll allow it.
25.
Yes.
Let's hang on to this haste the rogues idea, because let's just do this from now on.
That's like twin spell haste is probably the most.
My plan is to stand in the middle of the room and get shot at while they just start murdering.
Turn them into blenders.
Yeah.
A mere 10 damage this time.
Okay. Not quite enough.
Put it in smite terms. This is a level 20 Kali with haste and fatalis. Let's make this happen.
Killian,
All right. So
go do a billion attacks.
Yeah. So you can do sneak attack with that guy, not melee, right? Since he's engaged. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So I will do sneak attack. A short bow.
I'm gonna say if you want to use your sneak attack, I'm just gonna let you know he looks like he's dying.
Yeah.
Like 3 hit points dying. So if you don't want to waste your massive amount of sneak attack on someone with 3 hit points, you can do what you want. Do what you want. Let you know.
Well, I can't sneak attack any of the others.
Unless you move in, but yeah, that's true. That's true. You do you. I'm just gonna let you know. Like
You do
you're
you,
gonna
freak
overkill me, like murderate him.
Hey,
It's totally great.
we're just
I love it.
we're painting the walls red. It doesn't matter how.
They're already pink with the amount of murdering that happened.
This
in
is
here
a
before you guys
Zophathel
got
Orange
here.
Julius.
All right. So that's 7 damage.
Yeah, he did. Splat.
And then I'll go ahead and attack this guy, the one in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 25.
That'll hit.
And
Oh, you could definitely.
7 piercing.
Okay.
I did fuck that up. Rogues don't get an extra attack at level 5, do they?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
No.
Icarus got an
you
extra
guys
attack.
would just have 3 attacks then. You're on hand, you're off hand, and an extra one from haste.
It's fine. Hickus got an extra thing.
It's
We
all
win.
Yeah,
It's all good.
It's whatever.
yeah,
It's-
it's fine.
Yeah. So that would technically be all for Killian there. 'Cause
Killian.
using a short bow, you wouldn't have your offhand attack, but I'm gonna allow it. I don't care. It's whatever. Gylan. It's
Really?
literally a room full of
Sarah
campers.
trying to cheat again.
I didn't try and cheat.
I step into the room, and as I do, my bow comes up, and I take aim at this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, I slow my breathing. Everything, time just slows down. And I pull back slowly, and I use my sharpshooter skill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I miss him.
Yep. Yep, you do.
Mother beater! And I get another arrow out, and I do the same thing. And I miss again. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
You shoot exactly where your first arrow went.
Can we talk about how
He like splits his arrow.
Yeah.
right?
He splits it. He makes a perfect shot, just not anywhere near the.
I would like to unpack how his censored version is Mother Beater. That is
a lot of
a
things
lot.
to unpack. After
That is
this.
a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot to unpack.
Kind of luck, going on in his. Yeah.
Buddy, we are gonna talk. Okay.
Zava, my friend, it is your turn.
No shit. Well, I do one thing. Okay, so I There's no reason for me to do anything crazy yet. So yes, I will use my bonus action to cast Magic Weapon on my
Ooh, okay.
tusks.
Okay.
And this boy gonna get it up here.
Okay. Tusk attack him.
And that is 2-weapon attack. A 2-weapon attack.
Mhm.
2-weapon fighting. Sorry.
Pew pew.
I have to, because I have my extra. I have my shit in. It doesn't save it properly. I have to look in my my fucking notes for it. Sorry. I think it's 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah, it'd be plus your strength.
Plus my, well, and the first one gets my proficiency. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For the attack, not for the damage.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one is plus 4. Nine. And then the second one is 18. So I hit with my off.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 1d6 plus 1. Plus my spell, which is plus 1. It adds another 1, so 4. That's 4 damage.
Okay.
4 damage to that guy as I run across the room and try to stab him.
You do indeed try and stab him. Ice.
I'm going to bravely poke out from behind Killian and shoot a firebolt at the one that's still alive at the bottom.
Okay.
I rolled a... Well, there's a crit. Cool.
Okay.
So that would be 4d10. That's fun.
Good.
4 plus
4.
5. Hey, I only did 9 damage.
You only did 9 damage rolling 4d10.
Yep.
You fucking blow, dude.
It's enough to
Wow. Well, I mean, it still killed him. It still killed him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I throw fireballs in this warehouse full of flammable shit with someone?
God damn right!
It is their turn. Seeing that over half of their comrades have perished by your hands, the room suddenly fills with. It's a very weird sensation of
Lavender.
so many. No, that boy's done. Like so many different voices that are kind of disembodied that don't sound like they should come out of these bird people's mouths. One sounds like, I don't want to stereotype, but it sounds like a dwarf voice. It sounds like a voice of these. So the lots of different accents that don't make sense, but they're all dropping their weapons and saying yield, 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 in a bunch of different voices. And that is what they do. Ignis, it is your turn.
I just yell for everyone to stand down.
Okay. I will go through and let everyone make their choice. Killian.
Yeah, I will let them stand down if they will.
Okay. Guylan.
I look at Ickis and then I look at Ice. I'm basically looking to Ice to see what I should do.
I nod at.
Okay, then I lower my bow.
Yeah.
Then I just start walking over to the one that I killed with the 2 arrows and start trying to pull my arrows out of it.
Okay. Zaffa and Ice, are you holding as well?
Actually, Mike's first.
I sack tap the guy with my trunk in front of me, but yeah, I stand down after that.
Okay.
I'm riding the bird testes. I walk up with like fire burning in my hand. I point to the wall, up against the wall. Now.
And they will comply,
Move your dudes.
and I'll line up against this wall. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Stop.
Everybody, move your peoples.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Laura.
No, move your peoples.
Digging my arrows out of this dude, so that's where I'm at.
All right.
Kenkus, we're looking for the red-headed human. Where is he?
One of them sort of looks at you and goes,
Tie up the pretty boy in the back room. Follow the yellow signs in the sewers.
He's in the sewers? Is that what?
they
Sorry,
said
I'm having
tie
a hard
up,
time understanding your accent.
tie up the pretty boy in the back room. Follow the yellow signs in the sewers, is what he says.
Okay. Why everybody keeps an eye on the prisoners. I go to the back room, which I assume is this.
Mm-hmm.
Open it up.
And...
It's the boss Kenku. Da, da, da.
It's Xanathar. No, I'm just kidding. And you find in that room a young, red-headed, well-dressed, slightly roughed up human man. And with that, we are going to call it there for the evening. Before we get into
Shit.
deep dive interrogation stuff. You may have found the prince. You may have found his doppelganger. Who knows? We'll find out next week on
hopefully
Tyranny
kill
of
him.
Laura's.
Damn
What
shapeshifters.
did they find?
Fucking shapeshifters.
Stealing my ring.
Ruining this country, coming in here, taking our gerbs.
Taking our faces.
You got gerbs.
Gerbs.
Dirker gerbs.
Thank you everybody for watching. This is exactly what I needed this evening after a long day. So thank you everybody for playing and for watching. Be sure to check out Dunk Industries. We've been multi-twitching with them tonight here on Nix from 677. Check them out tomorrow night. I think we're still kind of in a middle ground between two campaigns, so I'm sure the gents will be hanging out and doing something fun tomorrow. Also check out Drink Industries on Sunday nights, where we play a D&D 5e in the Ravnica setting. The redundant rides again. Super fun. Tuesdays, Mike streams some fun video games, so check him out there. And then if you're watching on Drunk Industries and not on my channel, Nix from 677, come hang out with me, generally on Mondays and Tuesdays, sometimes on Saturdays, and during the day on Sundays. I am currently attempting to identify what my 12th game will be. 12 games in 12 months.
You heard my vote. I'm saying.
I know. But I played Hades yesterday and it was super fun and I very much enjoy that game. So come hang out with me and play video games. And then as always, we're here on both channels on Wednesday nights playing Tyranny of Dragons. Also check out the Discord link in both chats. Come hang out with us on Drink Industries Discord. We're fun people and we share weird food pics and talk about random things. So thanks so much for watching. Definitely enjoy having you all around. Ooh, we've got some music now. Not anymore, but it was there for a minute.
Oh man, did it block it out?
Yeah, I blocked it
I hate
out.
when it does that. God damn it.
If everyone was frightening! And everybody
Check, 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 check,
Yep.
check, check. Can you hear it?
There it is. That's all. I'm done.